The shadows of powerful Pokemon paint the landscape of Kanto from the sky. But how do we catch them? Well, this is going to be your guide to getting rare Pokemon in Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Pokemon Let's Go Eevee. Before we start actually encountering these guys, I want to show you guys how you get them to appear in the first place. So you want to start your rare Pokemon adventure in Viridian Forest. And yeah, don't worry, this works for any rare Pokemon throughout the game because catch combos make rare Pokemon more likely to appear, and what better place than Viridian Forest, where you have tons of Weedle, tons of Caterpie, you can get a catch combo pretty quickly and pretty easily. Just like that. So once you get a catch combo of 11, rare Pokemon start to spawn very frequently and even scales higher. So one thing is, if you plan on breaking a catch combo, just moving on to a new Pokemon or something, it's also recommended that you go for a rare Pokemon instead of just going to the next one. So let's say I catch a shiny Caterpie and I'm ready to get like a shiny Beedrill competitively or something. Well, first off, you can just go and get yourself a free Bulbasaur, for example. So as you can see, Bulbasaur is just hanging out right here despite being a rare Pokemon, and that's because we have such a large catch combo that it's very common. It's also common to see Pokemon like Charizard and Dragonite in the sky, so I'm just going to go and show you guys the locations of these Pokemon before getting into the deeper mechanics of catching them and comboing them for yourselves. So Bulbasaur can be found in Viridian Forest, but what about Charmander and Squirtle? I already did a guide for them, but they're rare Pokemon, so let's talk about them real quick. Routes 3 and 4, as well as Rock Tunnel, are where you can find Charmander. Now, Charmander is on both sides of Mount Moon, so you can just head over here from Cerulean City, or you can run through Route 3 and 4 and grab some Charmander for yourself. Look at this little guy, he's just wandering off, have his own adventure. Routes 24 and 25 are where you can find yourself a Squirtle, as well as the Seafoam Islands. Now, the Seafoam Island Squirtle are pretty tough to catch because they're high level, and this is a kind of claustrophobic area to hunt them as well, but, you know, you can grab yourself a Squirtle here if you really want it. Now on Route 7, you can find yourself a Porygon, which I think is one of the coolest things. Like, imagine catch comboing for shiny Porygon, or did you ever think you'd see the day where a Porygon is just running around the Kanto region for you to catch, and not some kind of prize at the game corner or something? I think that's pretty cool. So if you need a refresher of where Route 7 is, it's between Celadon and Saffron City. Next up, let's head on over to Victory Road, because Victory Road is also where you get another gift Pokemon that is traditional to the original Pokemon games. Look at that. Just Hitmonlee strutting around Victory Road. Oh my god, a shiny Okay, I guess I'm breaking my catch comp. Oh, but now I have to reset it and then find the other ones in the video. Hi guys, I just got myself a shiny Geodude. Okay, that just happened. But yeah, guys, you can get Hitmonlee and Hitmonchan in Victory Road. You don't have to go to the dojo, and you can go for your own shiny Hitmonlee and Hitmonchan. Huh. Okay, so after that detour, which I guess can happen when you're going for rare Pokemon, I just got my catch combo back at Viridian Forest. Now we're going to go and look for Lapras. Lapras can be found on routes 19 and 20, and there's one that just popped up right there, but I do want to talk about lures as well. So lures just seem to last longer depending on the one that you get. Regular lure, super lure, max lure, and as you defeat gyms, more items unlock in the mart, and then you can pay money and get them. So I don't think that the max lure makes the Pokemon more or like the rare Pokemon more common, but you can use that to kind of add to the likelihood of making Pokemon appear, as well as just getting rare Pokemon in general. Now, there's also some other rare Pokemon that I want to talk about obtaining, and that's going to be Snorlax. So Snorlax can be found in Cerulean Cave. It's just that I haven't defeated Green yet, so I haven't made it into Cerulean Cave. But pretty much, whenever I say a Pokemon and where you find it, it's everything that we've been doing so far. Another Lapras just spawning on the corner, so things start to get pretty ridiculous. Now, what about those powerful Pokemon that have been flying in the sky? Well, if you have Dragonite, Charizard, or Aerodactyl, you can fly through the air and then find these Pokemon for yourself, and usually they give themselves away from the ground because you can see their shadow. Or you can just fly around until you end up getting them to spawn. That's also an option that you can take, and this is where you find Charizard and Dragonite. Now, these Pokemon can be found in most routes throughout Kanto. Pretty much wherever you see a flying Pokemon on a route, like Pidgey, Pidgeotto, or Pidgeot, then you can go and run around until you find yourself a Charizard or a Dragonite. So yeah, there's a Charizard, and here comes a Dragonite. Now, Chansey is the last rare Pokemon that we're going to talk about, and it's just a crazy Pokemon in general because it kind of fills in all of the other slots for rare Pokemon. Now, maybe this will get patched and other Pokemon that have been difficult to catch might fill its place, or Chansey is just kind of like the ultimate filler rare Pokemon. So if you've ever been wandering around the Kanto region and you just keep finding Chansey everywhere, might be because you have a catch combo of a different Pokemon. Like if you're just trying to go for Vulpix and Chansey starts popping up all over the place, that's because it's a rare Pokemon there, or if you just kind of encounter it naturally. And it's almost easier to say where you can't find Chansey because it's just in so many places. So routes 1 through 4 as well as routes 22 will not have Chansey, routes 19 and 20 because they're ocean routes, and routes 24 and 25 because they already have Squirtle. But as for where you can find Chansey, pretty much everywhere else. Routes 5, 6, 8, 9, 11, like 10, 11, 12, all through that, and even a lot of caves. So Diglett Cave, Mount Moon, Pokemon Tower, Tower Plant, Pokemon Mansion, Victory Road. You can't go wrong if you're looking for a Chansey there. Also found route 18, 21, 23. So higher level, more powerful Chansey, potentially for like experience farming, and you can do that at Victory Road. But we're not done with this rare Pokemon guide just yet, because all of these rare Pokemon, they can be catch comboed, and once you get a catch combo of 1, they become slightly more likely to appear, which means the hunt is on, and that's when you're going to burn through most of your lures. Like, you don't need to use a lure to get that 0 catch combo, and if you already have, like, 11 Pokemon going, but once you do that, catches 2 through 5 will have a slightly higher chance. Catches 6 through 10 will have a higher chance. But once you make it to 11, as I've been kind of showing throughout the video, they become fairly common. Now, Bulbasaur, Charmander, Squirtle, I've seen them spawn regularly, pretty much non-stop at a catch combo of 11. Some of them seem a bit more rare, like Lapras didn't appear immediately on a catch combo of 11. So if you get a higher catch combo and you're trying to transition Pokemon, then you can use that to catch rare Pokemon as well, which is effectively my advice. That if you want to get a rare Pokemon at any time and you're catch comboing for a shiny or competitive Pokemon for some other reason, just like go to that route or go to the sky and then start going for Dragonite or something, and then it's just a ton of diligence. Here I'm going to be going for Dragonite, so I broke my other combo, which means rare Pokemon aren't going to be spawning frequently anymore, but now I have to kind of hunt around for a second Dragonite and then slowly get it to go. It does take a long time. I did this for Bulbasaur. I ended up with a catch combo of Bulbasaur in the 20s before I threw that away to go for like a Charmander or Bulbasaur or a Squirtle or something. But I was able to, take about 30-40 minutes to get Bulbasaur to start spawning frequently enough to where I started getting it back-to-back on catches. That's just kind of how it is. It's pretty wacky, and that's how rare Pokemon work. I'm a little disappointed that isn't more. That's why I hope like maybe it gets patched instead of just Chansey or something. But at the same time, some like gift Pokemon such as Lapras, Porygon, Snorlax, Hitmonchan, as well as just like Kanto starters, that's pretty cool. Chansey's always been like desirable, and it's really tanky, and it's probably gonna be just like a filthy competitive Pokemon anyways. Then we get rewarded with cool Pokemon like Dragonite and Charizard. So overall, fun system. It has good depth to it, but then once you kind of caught all the rare Pokemon, there's not much else to do with it, but you can use it to start chaining for rare Pokemon as well. So if you guys enjoyed the video, hope you all have a nice day. Thank you very much for watching. Look at that, just Hitmonlee strutting around Victory Road. So you can get Hitmonlee and Hitmonchan in Victory... Look at that. Just Hitmonlee strutting around Victory Road. Oh my god, a shiny Okay, I guess I'm breaking my catch comp. Oh, but now I have to reset it and then find the other ones in the video. Hi guys. I just got myself a shiny Geodude. Okay. Neat. I don't know how to react or respond to this. Oh god. I don't want to lose it. No, don't go away. I need Ultra Balls. I don't know why I decided Great Ball would be a good idea for this area. I'm panicking. I wasn't prepared for this video. Silver Raspberry. Let's make sure we don't screw up any of this. All right, Silver Raspberry. Boom. No, he's gonna get away. I'm gonna fail. I'm gonna fail a shiny Pokemon during a different guide. No. Yeah, I think we got this. We got this, right? We have to get this. Perfect. All right. We just got a shiny Geodude, which actually is going to potentially show us a lot of things about catch combos, because I thought catch combos only applied to the Pokemon that you're looking for, but they might not. Okay, so this is future Verlis just kind of checking things out, because we don't really know what's going on with like shininess and the catch combos fully at this time. It's not really known if like getting a catch combo of 31 of a single Pokemon makes it to where all the Pokemon that appear can be more shiny, because if you're going for dozens and dozens of Pokemon, or maybe even to the hundreds, then you might just get really lucky and have a natural 1 in 4,000 odds Pokemon spawn while you're also comboing for a different Pokemon. Now, one thing we do know is that the catch itself immediately breaks the chain. So that means I'm not getting a 4IV shiny Geodude because I had a ton of Weedle catches from earlier while I'm going for rare Pokemon. Pretty much, it's just a really weird thing. and we're going to get more information about that over time, so that's going to be pretty cool. And another thing that's kind of funny, since, like, yes, this is why it's future Verlis, is showing what I did to get through the rest of the video. I went and caught another 11 Weedle. I broke that chain by doing the Dragonite to start the Dragonite chain, but then I wanted to talk about Chansey, so I had to start up another Vulpix chain, but I didn't want to get, you know, look at how many chains I'd have to, like, break and then set up for the video and stuff, so I didn't want to do another one, just show you Chansey. Chansey's everywhere. You've probably already encountered it. A lot of people have already encountered it, so I think that's going to be it. So if you guys enjoyed the video, I think I already said that, but I'm going to say it again because shininess made for a weird outtake scenario. So if you guys enjoyed the video, hope you have a nice day. Thank you very much for watching.